In a sunny village nestled between golden rice fields and swaying palm trees in Southeast Asia, lived two best friends, Ari, a playful boy with boundless energy, and Lina, a clever girl who loved asking big questions. They lived in the peaceful town of Taman Hijau, where everyone grew fruits and vegetables in their colorful gardens. The sweetest mangoes, crunchiest cucumbers, and juiciest dragon fruits were grown there. But there was one plant that nobody ever touched. It was a tall, twisty grapevine near the back of old Grandpa Petch's farm. It curled around a crooked wooden fence and grew tiny, plump, purple grapes. But no one dared eat them. "They're sour," said the villagers. "They'll make your face twist like a cranky cat," giggled the kids. "Those grapes have a bad attitude," joked Grandpa Petch. Still, Lina and Ari were curious. "Maybe they're just misunderstood," Lina said. "Maybe they're magical sour grapes that give you powers," Ari added. And just like that, an adventure began. Grapes the Dare. One breezy Saturday afternoon, Lina challenged Ari, "If you're brave, pick a grape and taste it." Ari puffed up his chest. "Easy." He reached up, plucked a grape, and popped it in his mouth. "Sour," he squealed, hopping around like a chili pepper had exploded in his mouth. Lina laughed so hard she snorted. But then Ari shouted, "Well, it wasn't that bad. I didn't want it anyway. Grapes are overrated." Lina raised an eyebrow. "Are you saying it wasn't good just because you couldn't enjoy it?" Ari crossed his arms. "Maybe." Just then, Grandpa Petch chuckled from behind a banana tree. "Ah, the old sour grapes feeling," he said, stroking his white beard. "What's that?" Lina asked. "It's when someone pretends they never wanted something just because they couldn't have it," Grandpa explained. "But do you know what happens when you stop pouting and start learning?" They shook their heads. "You discover sweetness you never expected." Seedling Operation Grape Sweetness. The kids begged Grandpa Petch to teach them how to make the grapes sweeter. "It'll take patience, teamwork, and learning," he warned. "We're ready," they shouted. So began Operation Grape Sweetness. Step 1. Pruning. Lina snipped off dead leaves with garden shears. Step 2. Composting. Ari mixed banana peels, eggshells, and veggie scraps into the soil. Step 3. Watering and singing. Every day, they watered the plant and sang silly songs like, multiple musical notes: grow sweet, grow strong, grapes don't have to be wrong, multiple musical notes. As days turned into weeks, the grapevine grew plumper, greener, and happier. The sourness began to fade, just a little. Thought balloon. The lesson of the grapes. One afternoon, while watering the vine, Ari said, "You know, maybe I was sour, not the grapes. I got upset when things didn't go my way." Lina nodded. "We all feel that way sometimes. But when we try again, learn, and don't give up, things get better." Grandpa Petch, sitting nearby with his hat over his eyes, mumbled, "Now that's the sweet truth." They all giggled. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.